Yes, people. Welcome back to another stream. We got some news. We got quite a bit of news, actually. Do me a favour, let me know on focus. We really need a monitor here so I can see myself. I'm looking over here to see myself. And if you ever wonder why I look this way, it's because I don't know what's going on. So I have to look over there to make sure we're live and to make sure that you hear us. We need a monitor here. Hope you're all good. If you haven't already, do us a favour, hit the like button, subscribe channel if you are new. If you're watching this back on a replay, then let us know down below your thoughts on everything that we talk about in this stream. We're going to cover new kits because there's a lot of kit leaks coming out, and we've got an exclusiva, a City Extra exclusiva of the 3 kits. We've got our 3 kit concepts with one that could potentially change, but the 3 kit concepts coming at you, which we was working on yesterday. So we got all 3 of them. We've got some Bruno Guimaraes news, and we spelled Guimaraes wrong. I knew I'd do that. Guimaraes. I can't see it from here anyway. Bro. So if I can't see it, it doesn't exist. Do you know what I mean? And that's a you problem, bro. Not you're reading it wrong, brother. We got some Bruno G news, and also we've got some injury updates as well, and also a bit of Bernardo Silva news as well, which you can go through as well. So that's pretty decent. But yeah, we've got 3 kits to go through, and I'm really excited, man. I'm genuinely really excited because kits are genuinely like one of like the best times as like graphic design wise for me, like of the year, like away from football. It's nice to look at like the kit designs and the way that Puma have gone with it. In the chat, let me know what's been your best kit provider. Who's made the best kits? Because Nike went very template. Umbro was very good. Umbro was very, very good. We had Reebok a while ago. Lecoq Sportif. Giacomo says Umbro. Darbo says Puma. Beyond Belief says Umbro. KFC. NA. What? I can see us winning domestic treble in that kit. Yeah, I mean, we're going to see the kit in a second anyway, because I'm going to go through it all. But Kappa to be different. Yeah. Le Was Sportif. Le Coq. Le Chicken Sportif. New kit stinks, says Cal. I mean, we'll go through each one by one and see what you think in it and see. Kappa was good. Kappa have got some of my favourite kits, actually. We need Lotto next. I mean, to be fair, if you want to do your Lotto, it's there, isn't it, our mate? Clipped. Yeah, of course. We're going to have to look at it behind you for all of next season. I know you're actually going to have to stare at the new kits behind us for the rest of the season, which is... No, I mean, it is what it is. But let's hope that they're good then. So, if we go over to the first one then, let's just pray this works. Yeah, first one. What do you think? This is the 0161 home kit. 0161 Darren getting his loyalties in. What do we think? Out of 10. Do you think this is the worst one or what? Because I'm not sure why they're doing the 0161 thing. I've seen people change it to 115 already. What do we think about the collar? I'm all right with the collar, you know. 3 out of 10 says Cal. 6 out of 10 says Cade. Reminds me of 16-17 mixed with 21-22 kit. 6-1. 5 out of 10. I quite like it. They've got these bits here, like the little lines there. I think it's a good kit, man. Worst one out of 3. I agree. I do think it's the worst out of the 3, which is a shame, really, because you know what? I think it'd be nicer if. Then again, I was going to say it'd be nicer if on the collars they had white. If they had white on the collars, but not sure. Worst one by far. Collar looks like Primark boxers. Right. So I don't know if you can see this very well on your stream yet. However, look at the back of the collar. Do you know like this bit here? So I get the front bit, yeah? And that little bit there, I get that. The back of the collar, that bit there, brother, why can you see the pattern through it? I get that's the design in that, but it just looks cheap. It looks very cheap. Crew neck is better. For me, I hate V-necks, like on the kits this season. Hate V-necks. The third kit has a round neck, a crew neck. That's what I prefer. Every single kit for me should be a crew neck. Genuine. Do you know what I mean? Anything else is wrong. Anything else is wrong. Does look like something off Berry Market. I mean, it's not looking good, bruv, innit? If you haven't already and you're just coming in, do us a favour, hit the like button, subscribe channel, leave you a new. We're going to go through all 3 kits and also some transfer news as well and some fitness news. The home V-neck is nice. I do like this year's kits, but I, myself, I'm just not a fan of V-necks. Imagine Paqueta in that. I don't know what it is, right? The 0161 to me feels a little bit gimmicky. I get the 0161 thing, money on the map and that. Obviously, 0161 in the back of the net there. Is this the actual kit for next season? It's basically going to look pretty much the exact same as that. This is a concept, by the way, before we try and get sued by any massive, large companies that rhyme with Fuma. We don't want to go with that again. This is a concept. This isn't real. I have not obtained this from any official sites. I have obtained this through my Photoshop. I have not got this illegally. So, company that rhymes with Fuma, please do not sue me again. Because I don't want to go through that again, brother. I like you. I wear your clothes. Protest to remove the 0161. Yeah, not sure. It's funny as well because you think I'm joking. I ain't joking. It's just weird and I get a weird feeling about it. Yeah, Flyboy, mate. I've got like a weird... I don't know what it is. 0161 out. Can I have Gucci kit? What's 0161? That's... So us who live around Manchester, our phone number starts with 0161. Like in Bolton, it's 01204. Here's 0161. I think down south is 0121 or whatever it is. So it's 0161. I'm like, if they don't get Bugsy Malone to promote this, then they've missed the trick. Because Bugsy Malone literally always says 0161 man in the map. Like, it'll grow on you. I think it's a grower, not a shower. I think it'll grow on me. I like it, man. I like it. I think it's just a little bit gimmicky. It's the worst out of 3, but I think it's all right. I think the dark blue on the collars. I'm more in favour of blue and white, but you know what I mean. It's not the worst. It's not the worst, is it? The SS Leeds lad, not a bad kit in my opinion. Yeah. Right, 0161 Darren collab with Puma. That's what we need. We need 0161 Darren to be in the video. If he's not, I'm going to protest. Honestly, I'm going to kick off. Right, I need to check. I don't know what button it is. Is it this button? It is. Right. There's 2 versions of this going about. This is the kind of one that we settled on that was the more realistic version. But this, apparently, is going to be the away kit in homage to the 99 kit. Cheers, JJ, mate. I like this. Some people have seen an alternative to this. Have I got my phone? Some people have seen an alternative to this, which is just the stripes again. But on that FIFA screenshot that you're seeing with them stripes, they've got a white logo branding on top of the stripes, and it just doesn't make sense. When I spoke to Freddie, we kind of collectively agreed that this one is more likely than the stripes one. The stripes background is perfection. The stripes on it would be good. I'd like... The stripe apparently Cade, this is what we've seen. We've seen 2 versions. So obviously we'll do concepts for every version that comes out. But we've seen 2 versions of the kit. We've seen this one and a stripes one. The stripes one, when we was going through it, was a bit like, it's a bit weird. Yeah, the blue at the bottom, again, that's a bit of a weird one. But yeah, some people, I don't know if you can see this. I did this concept, right? I made this as well, right? And that's with the stripes. See what I'm saying? That's with the stripes. That's the exact to that FIFA leak that we had. That's with the stripes. Now, I like the stripes one. The only thing is, on that FIFA kit leak, they've not made the gap where the sponsor is. That's the one you've nailed it. It's either this one, right? This one, or this one. Genuinely, there's 2. I like that one, to be honest. I like that one as well. Either or for me. It could be either of them. So I mentioned kits. Yes, Ollie. I thought you don't like kit leaks, mate. Either or. It could be this one here. It could be the one that I just shown you on my phone. This one. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure which it'll end up being. But I'm happy with either. I think both are nice. Don't like the stripes. The thing is, with the stripes one, it clashes with the sponsor that goes across. If you see the original 1999 kit, it's got a gap where the brother sponsor is, brother. It's got a gap where the brother sponsor is. So I'd want them to do that, but these are shocking. Drink so, mate. I like this one. I like the idea that they've gone with this. I could see us cooking that one. You know what I mean? I can imagine it. It's kind of not the same as the 1999, not the same as the other homage to 1999 that we did. I do naughty stuff for the stripe one. Yeah. So we're gonna go with. I'm gonna do a full striped one as well. The concept that one that I just showed you then is just what I was speaking to Freddie about. Like, we just went with this one for the full concept, but we'll have a look at the other one as well. But I think either or, both are nice. Sus. Either or, both are nice. Stripes one is slightly better, but needs some character like the 1999 kit. Yeah. So. The issue with the stripes one that I've got, that I just shown you then, based on the concept from FIFA, by the way, this is all based on that. Based on that concept, I don't like it because the OG kit, the OG one has got like little blue lines going like in between the stripes, that kind of thing. Honestly, it's one of my favourite kits. It's nice. But yeah, I just think the stripes one, we could potentially see that. I'd love to see that. I'd love for it to be like a full homage, but if they did want to go a different way, we've seen this one as floating around as an option. This one here, to me, right, stinks of a training kit. Sometimes when you get leaks, training kits kind of get mixed in with the real kits, so no one really knows. And I think that could be like a training kit, but look how without stripes, wondering what the shorts will look like. The shorts, apparently, do you see where the blue lines that curve down? The blue lines that curve down, that bit goes on to the dark blue shorts. The neon collar part should be longer. Yeah, this is apparently the way it is. But yeah, that's that kit. So chat out of 10. Obviously, you've seen the other one out of 10. What are you saying about this? Fuck Beameroff and stick a CX there. Maybe we'll bring our own kit out. Maybe we're thinking about doing our own kits. One a season. City Xtra FC. Not City Xtra FC, that's our team, innit? 6. Cheesecake Man says 10. 6 from Evan. 7 out of 10. 7. 8 says Eugenus. Professional Daddy Steadmeyer with a 4. Ollie says 2. 8 currently. The blue goes, it's a 10. Right, yeah, Jake. 10. And Ace is 8 out of 20. Cheers, mate. 4 out of 10. 6.75. Cal says 5 or 6. Okay, then. So let me flip it then. One with a 5. Centurion says 7. I quite like it. So, dash that a little bit. No, I heard it. Why not Jordan kit like PSG have? I like the Jordan kits. Right, so flip it then. If it was this kit there, what are you saying? If it was that kit, out of 10. Because 7, 10. Because I don't know, man. I don't like the white sponsor on it. Like, it needs a gap. 115 out of 10. 1,000. 8, 9, 7, 10. 8, 4, 6, 8. Don't like the stripes. 10, that looks sus. 7, even worse. It looks like Fenerbahce's home kit. Bumblebee kit or the swimming kit? Damn, tough choice. 10 out of 10. Fuck United, says Shenandy. Love it. You know what I mean? Throw that in there. Fuck United. Bernardo with a 7. That's a 6 as well. Right, so I think, to be fair, it's pretty mixed. I think a lot of people prefer this. There's like a mix of people who like stripe kits and people who like standard. I'm a big fan of this, but I'm also a fan of the stripes. I'd get either. I like the whole homage to 99. I'm just gassed that we're actually doing that homage to 99. Right, are you ready for the next one? It looks like a wetsuit. I don't know, not buying this kit. Yeah, I mean, some people like it, some people don't. But this is, don't forget, there are only a couple of leaks in it. It just looks like a training kit for me. It just looks like a training kit. Right, next one, which is one of the first leaks that we got. And as soon as we got this leak, I was gassed because I like the original. I like the OG version. We've done a stream on this quite a while back, before any leaks had come out. Look at this bad boy then. Look at this bad boy kit. This is an absolute bada-dun. Honestly, this is unreal. Don't know why I did that. This is a sick kit. This is a sick kit. Genuine. I won't have it any different. The maroon kit from 12-13. The maroon kit from 12-13 is unreal. It is very close to Roma. Yeah, Jake, it is very close to Roma. You are right. But, mate, that is City's third kit this year, apparently. And I love it. That should be the away kit, in my opinion. That should be the away kit. Winning 5 in a row in that. 5 in a row. Yeah. Treble winning kit. Yeah, man. And also, imagine because obviously, don't forget the Club World Cup badge. We've got the Club World Cup badge on until 2025, till July 2025. So that'll stay. That'll stay. So we'll have that Club World Cup in that, mate. That is. It does look Roma-ish. You are right. You know what I mean? You're all you're saying it. You are right. The badge will match. Yeah, that Club World Cup badge in the middle of that. Ooh, boy, you are talking dirty to me. Gonna go ahead and win Syria. Yeah, we'll win Syria and the Prem. Know what I mean? Why go for one when you can just wear a kit? Iron Man vibes. Roma, please don't sue us. Yeah. If your company rhymes with Foma or Fuma, then please don't sue me. Again. JP, do you like Star Wars? I do, yeah. Oh! McDonald's vibes. Nah, McDonald's is more red and yellow, isn't it? It's more red and yellow. Probably one of the best. I really like that. Fourth kit. I've not done a fourth kit concept. I can't remember what it is either. But yeah. Good, isn't it? Good. It's a good kit, man. It's a good kit. Yes, Russ Davies with a 10. Says, how genuine leaks thoughts of the Brighton game? Yes, Russ Davies, mate. Massively appreciate it, bro. The leaks are genuine, basically. Very good leaks. It's what we've been hearing all year. Not from anybody inside Puma. If Puma are watching this, like I keep saying, I have to reiterate this because last year they didn't really get it. Not from anybody inside Puma, but what we've been hearing is that it's going to go down this route. The 0161 vibe, we kind of knew that. The maroon kit, we've known for a very long time that it's going to be a maroon kit. And then the homage to a 99 kit as well. We just didn't see. We just didn't know which way they were going to go with the 99 kit. We didn't know whether they're going to go full ham or not, like big. And yeah, these are the 3 kit designs that we've seen. Obviously, the away kit, the 99 kit, could vary. It could vary. You could see like thicker stripes. It could be more a little bit like. It could be the 2 basically different versions that we've shown you today. So you should get Adidas. I do think personally, Adidas are the best out there at kits. I really like Adidas kits. But I like it, man. Jake Carr usually third kit is the loudest, but this time it's the best. Yeah, the thing is with the third kits. That's why I was thinking that the 99 kit, because that's a loud kit. I thought that'd be it. And the thoughts on Brighton, Russ, mate. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. I know that the team's been pretty tired. I know that obviously we've got a couple of days rest now. Not playing till Thursday. But then we play Thursday, Sunday anyway, don't we? So it's a bit of a grim one. It didn't make sense why we didn't play the FA Cup on the Sunday. Pep was fuming. But yeah, we just got to go again, man. Two really important away days coming up. Chelsea versus Arsenal tonight, or Arsenal versus Chelsea. So, got to beg that Arsenal drop points today. I mean, it's big. It's big if they drop points. It puts it. If they lose today, it's massively, massively in our hands. But yeah, Russ, mate, massively appreciate Super Chat, bro, as always. Why don't we wear the Dragon kit? That Dragon kit is actually really nice, but we can't. It's not like an official kit. It's just a Chinese New Year kit. I want that kit as well. It's a well nice kit. Yes, do good, mate. Is there a 4th kit? Yeah, there is a 4th kit, but I've not seen anything. I've not seen anything. I heard that. Yeah, you should hear it. Yeah, we're begging on you dropping points, isn't it? It's big. I reckon if you drop points against Chelsea, then I think you're looking like you're on your way out of the title race, mate. To be honest, near enough over for us. But there's a long way to go. That's why I don't get these Arsenal fans that write off the season already. Like, you're currently top of the league anyway, but people who write off the season already, like, brother, there's loads to go. When City were top last week, honestly, the defeatist mentality from all Arsenal fans was actually wild. It was actually wild. We get back. Chelsea and Spurs will win the rest. They're the big games, innit? Do you know what I mean? You have got some big games, but imagine the Dragon on this. Yeah, I mean, the Dragon are pretty suit that. Fourth kit is a definitely maybe kit. I'm not sure, mate. I want to say I've not seen anything on the fourth kit, but I'll have a look tonight and we can maybe get a fourth kit concept out there. Bigger fish to fry in Munich, though. Yeah. Up the Chelsea, says Balotelli. Exactly. But yeah, man, this is the third kit. So they're all three of your kits. I'll do a poll in the chat, innit, and we can decide which people like the most. I mean, I can kind of tell already which people like the most. Pray for Bayern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Up the Cole Palmer. Is Cole Palmer playing tonight or what? It should be, shouldn't it, really, when you think about it? But it depends if he's injured or not. I've not seen anything on it, to be honest. Right, we'll end this poll. I did a poll before saying rate the City 2024-25 kits. 20% say disgusting, 44% say not bad, and then 34% say love them. So end that one, and we'll add another one. He's out. They have a shocking team out, apparently. Serious? Mate, that's grim. That's grim. So, Cole Palmer's ill. Which kit is best? Home. Hang on. Home, away, and third kit. He's not well, apparently. So that's a bit of a rip, innit? But still. Arsenal didn't play too good against Wolves, to be fair. I know he still got the points, but... Right, here you go. Paul in the chat. Which kit is best? I don't know. I did it. I know exactly. No keeper kits. I've not seen anything on keeper kits, Carl. Absolutely nothing, mate. Absolutely nothing on keeper kits. So I'd just be making it up, innit? And that's the thing. When I do my concept kits, I don't want to make it up. I want to, like, show you stuff that is realistically going to come out. I ain't just going to start just going, oh, this is a kit that I made. Maybe they'll bring this one out. Third, first, and away in that order. The third kit is called... That third kit there is nice. That is a nice kit. Although it is giving me Henry Arsenal vibes in that 0-2 kit. Give me a little bit of hint of that. A little bit of hint of Roma in there as well. But obviously we had our maroon kit in 12-13, I think it was. Goalkeeper kit designed by me, yeah. You're on the fence for all three of them for Middle Centurions. It does look a Roma kit. Roma kit is the best. I mean, I'll go through them again. I just cycle through these. Get rid of them too. Yeah, so there's your home kit again. Which is pretty much nailed on, by the way. That is pretty much confirmed. You're going to see that kit. The away kit is a little bit way, but that is 100%. That is 100% your home kit. So, you know what I mean? Check that. That's one of them. Your potential away kit. Your potential away kit. There's two versions of the away kit going about. One with the stripes, one without the stripes. Either or. They're your two in the Homage to 99 kit. And then you've also got love another sash kit. I love another sash kit, Jake. Sashes were mint. That Tevez one. I don't know why it reminds me of Tevez. The white one with the red and black sash was sick. Yeah, I like the away kit, Dugan. I like this version of the away kit. People aren't like it because they prefer the stripes, but that's all right. Oh, mute my mic. Then, as well, that one. So there are your three kits. Like shit brought by the membership, but it's not reflecting. I I'm not sure, mate. I mean, it'd usually print it out, brother. And it'd come up on the screen, innit? Maybe it's just taking a while to go through. It might come through a little bit later on. I mean, we'll be live later on as well, innit? So if it does come through, we'll give you a shout out there, bro. But, I mean, I appreciate it, bro, anyway. And when it comes through, then you can get your badge in that. I appreciate it like shit. Haaland in that Roma kit, yeah. Josko the striker in that third kit. Away kit's a Minga. Nah. Away kit screams Aguero. Yeah, it does. That white kit with the red black sash, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, so yeah, sick kit. Third has to be released first. Echeverry gonna bag with some with this. Yeah, I mean, I like all the kits. I think if these are on the money, then honestly, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this lineup, and it'll look good right behind here. Then blue corners ruin the away kit. Do you mean the ones, these, like what they called, the cuff, sleeve? I don't know. You know about the dark blue on there? Cheese kit, man, yeah. The home kit is based, that's confirmed. That is your home kit. That's your home kit. This kit, mate. This kit here, mate, that is confirmed. That's your home kit. That is exactly what you're going to get. 0161, Manny on the map. It's not black sleeves. They are dark blue. But they're quite a dark blue. That is it. Like, so for people, this is a concept. Just to clarify, this is a concept. But that is what you're getting. You are getting that kit. 0161 all over the gaff. 0161 in the neck. That is the kit. So, I mean, best get used to it, because we'll be wearing it next season. And then obviously this is the one that's up in the air at the moment. And obviously there's two designs of this going about, and then this one is pretty much nailed on as well. That's yeah, the Chinese Puma website apparently has it. Photo celebration will look all right in the home kit. Yeah. Do like the collar or sleeve on the home kit looks ugly. Yeah, I'm not a fan, but I'm not a fan of the collar and that. But I don't mind it, you know. It's not like the worst kit I've ever seen. I think I could get used to it. I've already seen people changing the 0161 to 115. The away one is horrendous. Do you think so? Home kit is a grower. Like it more already. We'll love by the end of the day. Yeah, Fletch. I agree. Why was I crying? I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, this, you don't like this. I like it. Genuinely, I like it. Like I said, there is the alternative version, which could be this. I mean, I'd focus it and show you closer, but I can't, innit? It could be this. So, the way kit is anti-Riz. So, there's potential, you know what I mean? I think the away kit is a growth. The bottom is weird. It goes into the shorts. That's why it's a bit weird. The alternative version is so superior. The only thing is, right, this is why I think the alternative version is a bit weird. Look at look at that. That's a well good like phone screensaver, lock screen. You can't see Etihad on it at all. You can barely see Etihad. Do you know what I mean? Because it should be a gap in it. Away kit will look good in China. Well, the home kit is currently on sale in China. But yeah, there's your kits though. Fenerbahce kit and Roma kit. The phone is fire. I love it. But yeah, there's your kits, man. That's all your kit news from me that I've got. But yeah, man, don't need to see Etihad all over the same money anyway. Fact. Black background and that's a fix. Yeah, they need to sort out the Etihad on it. Do you know what I mean? It needs to sort it out. Shame it's not a Sari Super Try. Wouldn't have got sued. Yeah. True. Right then, that's your kit news. I might timestamp this at this point in it so that if people that just want kit news, they can have that. There will be a fourth kit this season. That is confirmed. There is going to be a fourth kit, Aaron, but I'm not sure what it is. But there are 3 kits. Obviously, it's a massive home on 21%, away on 25%, and third kit is on 54%, which is pretty mad. But yeah, that's the kits. So next up, Bruno Guimaraes. Or Guimaraes. I don't know however you want to say his name. But there is Bruno news. Bruno news. Let me just get the actual source on that up because it's actually a decent source, I'm pretty sure. Get him in. So apparently, City looking for alternatives, obviously, to Paqueta, and Bruno Guimaraes is one of them, given that he can play in... We can push him a little bit further forward, but also play him in that 6. We can play him in that 6. That's kind of like where City are kind of going with this. Now, he's going to cost a lot of money. I think he's around £100 million release clause. Brazilian Calvin Phillips, stay away. Not for me, says Cal. Are people not liking the idea of signing Bruno Guimaraes? No. The Alcaz in midfield next season. I like it, you know. I like it. But apparently, it's Sam JD and he's the source. Can he take a pen? That should be the standard now. So Arsenal and City are both considering a summer move for Bruno. The Newcastle midfielder is aware of the two clubs' admiration. His thoughts have a release clause of £100 million in his contract. Basically exactly what I said there. So, genuinely, I think Bruno, he's probably on a list. I don't think he's our number one choice. He's a lot of money. I like him. I think he's a good player. I think he's a good player. And he can play in the 6, so it offers an alternative to Rodri. Kimmich is an option. Obviously, there is Kimmich. Obviously, we know that it would be interested in Kimmich. Kimmich, Neves, Bruno, says Balotelli, in that order. Always spend $100 million for the guy that would bench for Rodri majority of the season. Well, this is the thing with Taro is, City, you've got to find someone who's versatile enough that he can play with Rodri. So, when Rodri's smashing it out in that 6, we need someone who's available to push forward a little bit and be able to play either next to Rodri, a little bit further forward. Now, Kovacic, we know, has done that from time to time, but I think we're looking for like someone who's up. Starting next season, we need to give Rodri a whole month off. That's the thing. Well, City board moving weird. They wouldn't pay $100 million for Rice, but are interested in Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, well, that's the thing as well. But then City's stance on Declan Rice was very much... Declan Rice turned around and was like, "Oh, let me just see what Arsenal are going to offer." So City were like, "No, fuck that." Like, if you want to join City, you want to join City. Like, Declan Rice wanted to keep his options open and liked the idea of going to Arsenal. So because of that, City then didn't improve their bid from 90 mil. They was like, "Yeah, nah, leave that." We need to re-sign Fernandinho. Yeah. City need a Bernardo replacement, DM and a winger to pair with Doku. If they play transitional football, they'll win. I think we will be looking for... There's rumours of us looking for a winger. I think Bernardo replacement is a definite, and a defensive midfielder is definitely something that we should be looking at. Yeah, there's loads of talks about Jacob Wright. Apparently, obviously, he's the next guy coming through, innit? Should we get Çalhanoğlu? I'm not sure. I've not seen too much of him, to be honest, to comment. Don't know why they're looking for fast player. What? Is Jamal Musiala coming this summer? There's rumours of Bayern pretty much holding out their stance on Musiala, to be honest. They're pretty much saying, nah, we ain't going to sell him at all. But yeah, it does stink of just getting a better contract. Yes, Russ Davies again with a 10. Big up Russ Davies, mate. Says, we got burnt on the Grealish fee, and Bruno's not worth 100 mil. Amadou Onana from Everton is a no-brainer for me. He's tall, physical, fast, technical, and box-to-box. I really, really like Onana from Everton. Amadou Onana is incredible. I think he's a really good footballer. And I think he should be at a better team than Everton. That's no disrespect to Everton. I just think he's better than that. He's very, very good. But would City go and trust Onana to be the Rodri backup? Not sure. No, not the goalkeeper. Amadou Onana, not the goalkeeper. For people... I like him. I think he's sick. I'm with you on that, Russ. Yeah, not Manchester United goalkeeper Onana. We're talking Amadou Onana from Everton. And burnt on the Grealish free. Burnt on the Grealish fee because it was a release clause, wasn't it? So City just kind of skipped ahead, paid the 100 mil for the release clause, and then there's something about I don't. Bruno, I think, is on a list. Yeah, Bruno is on a list definitely, but I just think the cash for Bruno is incredibly a lot of money. I just don't see City paying that. But it is a release clause again. City love a release clause. And if Paqueta's... Here's the situation. If Paqueta's situation isn't tied, or done, by the time we get to summer, City are going to just avert away from Paqueta. Because this yellow card thing is holding on for a long time. So basically we're just like, yeah, we need to move on because we need to be getting our signings. We can't wait around all summer for Paqueta's thing to be sorted, and at the end of summer not be sorted, and then us miss out on alternative targets. What are other DM options in the Prem? Well, obviously, like I say, we've got Onana there who could play that. He could play a little bit of box to box as well. You've also got David Luiz, Douglas Luiz. Not David Luiz. I don't even know where he is anymore. Douglas Luiz. But he's going to cost... Apparently, Aston Villa are valuing Douglas Luiz at 105 million. So it costs you more than Bruno. Ederson is an option in the CDM role. Yeah, there's a fella at Barca called I'm having a stroke, telling you. Called Gundogan. Heard he's decent. Yeah, Gundo. Honestly, in January, I'd have re-signed Gundo in a heartbeat. Oliver, no, we won't re-sign Cole Palmer. Pep wanted him to stay, and Cole Palmer left. It's not going to happen. Leverkusen have said if someone pays 150 million euro, they'll let Verse go. Yeah, that's about right. There you go, like shit, mate. It's just come through, brother. Yes, brother. Welcome back to the Edge Club, mate. I know you said before that you did do it, but it didn't come through. So big up, mate. Just come through now. If you're still in the stream. Big up black shit. Thuram at Lille. Don't see it. Yes, like shit. There's news Bernardo Silva could leave somewhere. Is that true? Yeah, so I'm going to get on to that in a sec. So, Bruno's kind of like an in-there option kind of thing. So we'll stick with transfer news for now before we go on to other stuff. And Bernardo Silva is next. So... Ferran via Rashad, FCB. This Ferran Carrez guy apparently is a very good source as well. So, Bernardo Silva's crazy, apparently. Crazy about joining Barcelona this summer. And is willing to reduce his wages to do so. The City midfielder feels he'll fit perfectly. And should Barca get back at 1-1 with a good sale, they'll make a move for him. As per FF Polo on Barca's 1-1 rule, a framework in which it can have the capacity to return to the transfer market. That is, each euro earned in transfers can also be used without restrictions to make contracts. Honestly, I've just said a lot of words that I don't know what mean. Genuinely, everything I just said went over my head, so I'm going to guess it went over your head as well. Because it went in this ear and went out that ear. I basically learned from that conversation that Bernardo Silva is crazy about joining Barcelona. Bernardo Gundo swap. They could be looking at a swap deal. But... who from Barca would you want? If Barca come to you this season, right? Bearing in mind that he's got a £50 million release clause, Bernardo Silva. So you can't be going for a swap deal's never happened, yeah. You can't be going for a player that's valued over more than £50 million. Who are you going to get? Pedri, you're not going to get him. Yamal, you're not going to get him. Frankie de Jong, you're not going to get him. His wife just have a kid or whatever, and he's worth more than £50 million. Cancelo, Gundo, Bernardo. They might as well have Pep. Yeah. Gundo. Valverde's at Real Madrid, isn't he? Pedri or Gavi. I'd love Pedri or Gavi. See, I ain't gonna lie. I love Pedri and Gavi. I think they're sick players. Two footballers these days are soft lads. Like football on sunny days, yeah. Football in the rain is the best kind of football, you know what I mean? It's mint. Baldy on the table. Who you calling Baldy? Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. Sign me because I'm fast. I don't think Bernardo's leaving. I do win Bane. I think Bernardo's leaving. I think Bernardo is leaving genuinely. I think this is his last season at City, and it's a decent what's it called? Source as well. So it's not like it's complete bullshit. Baldy left back. Yeah, I know you're on about. I know the player. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if it's. I'm sure City were linked with Baldy as well. So maybe it is. Bring back Fernando. I mean, I'd take Fernandinho. I won't take Fernando back. What do you think about the KDB situation? So, yeah, well, that's your Bernardo news. There's not really much to it. Just apparently that he's crazy about going back to Barcelona. KDB situation, I'd keep him. But obviously there are rumours that Saudi are going to come in heavy for him in summer. Saudi apparently have got some massive package lined up for KDB. Now, I don't see KDB to the guy who's just going to dip off. I think he'll stay, but what's people's thoughts? Are you worried? Are you worried that KDB will get off? Because I don't think KDB gets off. I think he stays. Just whilst you were having your thoughts on that, Tommy Doyle apparently is going to be a permanent player at Wolves. He's going to get off. And it's going to give us 50% of profit. So the sell-on will be 50% City, which is good. They've got an option of £4.3 million to sign Tommy Doyle. I think they're going to do that. But apparently it's like a dead cert that Saudi are going to make an offer for Kev. Now, KDB stays. KDB's a family man. KDB will stay. I think he stays personally, but let's just have the conversation then. I think he'll stay, but who? Oh no, what price would you put on KDB? What price would it be to go, yeah, you can have him? Don't forget, he does look like an MLS kind of guy, you are right. Wouldn't even take it for $1 billion. End of the day, you are talking about an absolute game changer. 70 mil, Oliver, for 70 mil. 90 mil. 90 million pound. Saudi offer 90 million pound, which is less than what we'd have to pay for Bruno. Me personally, there's no price for Kev. 50 mil plus the club takes. I don't agree. If Saudi offered 60 mil or 70 mil or 90 mil for Kev, I think the City turn around and go, no, you're barking at the wrong tree there, mate. He's worth so much more to us. He is at the end of his career. He is towards the end of his career. We don't know what his injury is. But at the same time, he's still Kevin De Bruyne. He is coming towards the end of his career, but I'd sooner, and I think the club would sooner, keep Kev until he retires than make a quick 70 mil. He's going to be 33 this summer, Jordan. Come on, right? Right? So because he's 33, you're telling me that I should be accepting less than £100 million? Absolutely not. Surely not. Surely I'm not losing my brain here. Surely not. Am I having a stinker here, chap? Because honestly, I would not sell him for less than £100 million. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. I'd go as far as to just say he's not for sale. They could offer me 120 million. I'd say nah. 60 mil is a fair price, but just I just think nah, just keep him. Just keep him. We don't need the money, do we? We don't need the money, but he got sold for 100 million at 19. Yeah, it's different though, isn't it? He's worth so much more to us. He's still done bits for us this season. Do you know what I mean? There's times where, obviously, I know he's not at this moment in time. Is he free flowing? No. Does he look like he's still like on the hangover of that injury? Yeah. Do a Levy on it? Yeah. You're being too sentimental. Okay, in business sense then. in purely business sense, I'd be looking 150 mil genuine, and I don't know why. Maybe I can't take the blue tinted glasses off. We cannot replace him. Yeah, I can't take the blue tinted glasses off to be able to think it. And I get, to me, right, this is my ideal situation. We go get our Kevin De Bruyne replacement or someone around that stature this summer or very soon. Hopefully this summer, yeah? So you go get your Verts, you go get whoever that person is. You go get that person. He spends then a season with Kevin De Bruyne. He has a season with Kev where he can learn from him and stuff like that. So 150 million for shits and giggles, yeah. Yeah, they got to pay more than 100 mil. Yeah, Cal, they got to pay more than 100 mil. Lewandowski got sold 50 mil. Yeah, but Lewandowski's contract was running out, wasn't it? Benzema was almost free. Benzema was free, wasn't he? Because his contract did run out. Do you know what I mean? Like, it all depends on your contract situation as well. Lewandowski wanted to leave. If Kev, Bayern had an offer on the table for Lewandowski, but he said no. If Kevin De Bruyne turns around and says, I want to leave, then yeah, fairs. If Kevin De Bruyne turns around and like, you know what, I want to go Saudi, it's a good offer for me and my family, absolutely fair, there's nothing you can do about it. But as it stands now, I would not be making that move. Would you take Kante? Nah, mate. Ask me that 5 years ago, mate. I'd have signed Kante like that. Kante was incredible, mate. Kante was so sick. I used to be well jealous that they had Kante. But obviously, we had Fernandinho as well at the time. But honestly, Kante was such a sick Donny. What a player. Frimpong, yeah, there's obviously Frimpong has a £35 million release clause in his contract. There's going to be a lot of teams after Frimpong. I think he's going to have the pick of the lot. I think you'll have everyone. Real Madrid, Liverpool, you'll have probably not Barcelona to be fair. United apparently in for him. Chelsea just are in for everyone all the time, everywhere, everything all at once, whatever it's called. They're always in for players. So I think getting Frimpong would be a very, very good move. Walker apparently is getting linked back to Bayern Munich again. They're willing to open up their negotiations again. Do you know what I mean? They had pretty much a lot of things agreed last summer, but Kyle Walker decided to stay. I think this year you could see Kyle Walker go. I'm not sure though. I do think we need to get someone in though. I think we need to get a right back in. Bas can't afford £35 million. Yeah, true. There's a Kimmich deal in there. I think Kimmich... Yeah, to be fair, there is a Kimmich deal in there somewhere, isn't there? Kyle Walker to Bayern and Kimmich to City. I don't want to get rid of Kyle Walker, to be honest. I know people are ready to let him go, but like I said with Kev, I just felt the natural progression of having Kyle Walker there, then someone gradually overtaking him would help. Pedro Porro from Spurs, don't see us going for that. We had our chance to sign him back and we said no. We could have got Pedro Porro back for £40 million, but we didn't. And we swerved that. Have Barcelona paid us for Torres yet? I actually don't think they have. Which is mad. Which is actually mad. And then, other news then. Obviously, you've had your Bruno news. Us and Arsenal both going for him, which... Mad. Jeremy Frimpong, yeah, he's the one. He's the right back choice. And then... Where am I looking? City have come out and said that we will not be making any change to their current approach for season ticket prices. Well, in City, you guys are a pack of bastards. Cheers, sexy man alive. The sexy man alive. Not the sexiest man alive, just the sexy man alive. We have some injury news. So that's why you got Haaland crying, mate. People asking before, why is Haaland crying? Haaland cry? Why you cry? Haaland's crying. I'm only joking. I know you are sexiest man alive. Don't worry about it, mate. Yeah, so Erling Haaland and Phil Foden both absent from training today. Now, we'll get more news tomorrow. when the press conference comes out. If there is a press conference tomorrow, I could be absolutely chatting out my ass. But we'll get more news tomorrow when press conference pops. But Foden out of training, could be having a rest. Yeah, that could be a thing. But Foden and Erling Haaland are both not in training. Haaland apparently is not going to be fit for Brighton. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that the other day, that he's not going to be available for Brighton. He's not going to be back in time. We need Foden. We do need Foden. Now, Kevin De Bruyne was carrying a bit of a knock, wasn't he? But then obviously, look at the Chelsea game. Our players are on the ropes. We are knackered as a football club. FPL in the mud. Yeah. Jan Couto called Spidey. Or Spidey. Jan Couto, I think City will look at him as well. In fact, I think City have put an offer on the table for Jan Couto. He's got to decide what he wants to do before summer. Basically, if it comes to summer and Jan Couto hasn't decided what he wants to do, City are going to sell him. Because he's only got a year left on his contract. Is Paqueta back on yet, Bucky? Not yet, mate. No, in fact, they're actually looking at alternatives now. Alternate ways to go instead of going for Paqueta. Just in case this yellow card thing hasn't cleared. Sell Nunes, Kovacic and Gomez. I wouldn't sell Kovacic personally. I'd sell Gomez. Nunes, I do think has got a career at City. I do. I think it's too much to sell him. Make money out, summer clear, FFP. Sell Nunes. I just don't want to sell him yet, man. I don't want to sell him yet. It might just have to be that. It might have to be that, but I don't want to sell him yet. I just think there's a good player in there, man. There's a good player. City have been scouting the guy for years. There's a good player in there. He just needs a bit more time, and obviously he's not been fortunate to get enough time. And I always give players a year, like a free pass for a year. Is Phil misses you another kid? Yeah. So that might be why. That might be maybe something to do with that was going on. I don't know, but yeah, she is pregnant. Plus, we do want to be building on the squad depth for next year. Our squad depth right now does not exist. It doesn't exist. So I think Nunes, keeping him in and around the squad for next year anyway, I think that's... There's no need to sell him. It's not a one in, one out. When is Savio joining? In summer, but basically joining the pre-season tour from the off. City going to assess him and see if he's good enough. If not, this is what I've heard... or what we've heard. If not, he's going to get loaned to Girona, like straight away. Like loaned back to Girona. So, we'll have Savio. We'll see if he can fit. See if we can do anything with him for the next year. If he's good enough, we're going to keep him. So, hopefully he's good enough. Doku left, Savio right. Yeah, man. What's the point of Nunes if he can't be trusted, leading to all our players becoming knackered and hampering our title hopes? Yeah, Tom, that's the issue at the moment. He clearly can't be trusted because everyone's knackered and Pep's still not starting him. I still think he has trust with Kovacic as well, given the fact that Kovacic has played more than Nunes, but even still, at times, Kovacic doesn't play when you're like, you think that good rest for the players and play Kovacic. But I think you might see both Kovacic and Nunes against Brighton, potentially. Just depends on how the players are feeling. Like It's unfortunate, but still, like I say, I give everyone a free pass for a year. I don't know why I do it. I just give everyone always a free pass for a year in a Pep side and then just say, right, the next season is where you'll get fully judged. As rival fan squad, your squad's tired. Yeah, lucky, mate. Our squad is knackered. If anyone watched that Chelsea City game, you could tell. You could tell we were so below par. Yeah, they were dead on the feet. Absolutely dead on the feet. Yeah, FT folds on. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Doku and Sabi on the wings would kill Rodri. Nah, I like the idea of Doku and Sabi on the wings. Doku and Sabi on the wings would be sick. Heavy legs all over the place. Yeah, it was. Yeah, so Haaland and Phil are both out of training, hence why this picture's there. John Stones is back, though. He's president of Man City training. But, yeah, other than that, chat. That's all your City news. Favourite academy prospects for next season, Jacob Wright. He's the one. He's the next person to come through. In my opinion, he's the next person that'll come through. I'm not sure about anyone else. Is Ndala still in the academy? There is some good players in that academy. I've just not seen enough of it, to be honest. Not seen enough of it. But, yeah, Cole Spidey. I was scared of of going into extra time in that game. Mika Hamilton, yeah. Mika Hamilton's a good one. How about Andala top goal? Yeah, I was just saying then, has Satmar Andala. Andala's sick. Not sure if he'll come through next season. I think you'll be looking at like Oscar Bob. I think you'll be looking at... Obviously, we already know Oscar Bob's kind of like full team now anyway. So, you know what I mean? Your Oscar Bobs. You've got Andala, I'm not sure will come through. You've got Jacob Wright, Mika Hamilton. I think you'll see more of Mika Hamilton and Jacob Wright next season. There's also that... I can't remember his name. Osasuna, I can't remember his name. Sissoko, that's what I'm on about. Like shit. Thank you, mate. Sissoko. I think it's Sissoko. Yeah, him. That's exactly what I was just thinking of then. He's probably kind of looking a bit more further forward. And I was already training with first squad a couple of times. Yeah, that's good. It's good. I think you'll see a lot of these lads Osasuna. Yeah, that's basically where my brain was going there, Raj. Yes, mate. I was going Osasuna. Yes, Lexi. Hope you're good. Yeah, so I think in pre-season you'll see a lot of these players. Liam Delap, unfortunately not. ROH, yeah, of course. I remember when we kidnapped Messi. Can't forget him, mate. Legendary. What happened to Erling? I'm not sure. Well, it's apparently it's his foot injury again. Do you remember a few months back where after the Villa game he was off for a bit because of that foot injury? Apparently that's re-upped. He's been playing basically on his last legs, like so. Then in the Champions League game, he went to Pep and said, "I need to come off." Him, Kevin De Bruyne, and Akanji all said to Pep, "We need to come off. We can't stay on." Yeah, Delap just about missed his slot. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes football's like that. It's unfortunate. You just miss your way in. Dada Mascoli. He's a bit of a beast. I need to look at it more, to be honest. Me and Ollie was actually going to go to some of the academy games, innit? So, re-sign going over 2 years and let Echeverry cook. Yeah, fact. Unfortunately, don't see it happening. But yeah, that's everything. That's everything I've got for you. That's all the news I've got for you for now. We'll be back later on. We're going to do a live stream of... We're stuck between the choice of FIFA, but the thing is, Arsenal or Chelsea are on tonight. So I was thinking, if we do a FIFA stream, everyone just be watching Arsenal-Chelsea anyway. So we're thinking of just doing a watch-along of Arsenal-Chelsea. I mean, me and Ollie will just watch Arsenal-Chelsea and see what go on. Basically pray for Chelsea to win. Do a rival watch, which we'll see probably loads more of from now to the end of the season. I've not seen any news about João Neves or Wirtz, to be honest. Where's Ollie? He's at home, probably. So yeah, we're going to do a watch-along of Chelsea and Arsenal later on. So we'll be live from 7:30. 7:30. Live watching Chelsea and Arsenal, so that should be decent. Just if you want a refresher, here's your kits for next season. There's your home kit. Blah. Here's your away kit. Blah. Here's your third kit. Woo! There are your kits. So big up to everyone, and yeah, I will see you in a couple of hours. See you in a bit.